Judge Cunningham and Timothy Tarpey at 13th and Filbert, Philadelphia, PA, commit fraud against Mathew and Bryan, scamming, and even up till today I got deported, them still scamming the criminal docket and lasering on fraudulent information, see me scamming, but yet still they're locking up my Jamaican people for scamming. Can you believe a federal judge, criminal judge, and a criminal district attorney fraudulently commit more than 4 fraud? No letter, no register letter, no case. Judge Cunningham, Timothy Tarpey, 13 and Filbert need to be fired immediately.
Mathew Bryan. I left Jamaica 1990 and I was 20 years old. I went to Canada, resided at 5 Bellevue Crescent in Toronto. That's west side with my grandmother. Yeah, well, I spent a couple of years in Canada trying to get my citizenship through my grandmother, and turned it down and had them deport. That's what I'm saying. I was locked up 9 to 5. They had them deport, and when I reached 25 with father for a couple of kids, you know. Right now we have 3 kids in Canada. They say I had overstayed in Canada. I didn't, under the impression say I overstayed because I even had gotten some extension. And then due to my grandma, a citizen before me, 18, I was informing them about that right, and they turned me down through them racist thing. I did get kind of down for a minute and I slipped my wrist in the jail, non-jail, because, you know, I just felt away, you know what I mean? Yeah, I come from the struggle and you see me, I say, you know, do nothing more than overstay. I never getting my youth in the 93, you see me, I say. Petersburg, Virginia. It was alright around my grandmother and my grandfather and my uncle Cory, rest him soul. They're around my family. Here for I think a couple of months, you know. But I remember an incident 4th of July after that I left. I run my own business, never straight at them time. I was briefly arrested 4th of July 97 in Petersburg, Virginia, on a base of rank and identity. So when they cuffed me up, I still have the mark here where the dog, you can see the dog claw come up on me, keen eye skin, that will never go in. So when the feds arrest me and accusing me of this wrong person, I explained to them my ID, which is my brother ID that I used, came into America. So when they obtained that ID and they put it beside me, they said they can't tell the difference. They took pictures and they let me go. I have the evidence there. I have a clean record right up to what caused me to be here. I got license in my truck at Delaware, and I come from Delaware, and the trooper pulled me over. He searched me, he grabbed one from my crotch and I shake me. I said, well, yeah, I searched for brother. So he profiled me and said he thought I had a gun hiding from him. So he arrested me. He started calling the tow truck, tow away my truck, me a county named Media County. I never familiar with that side, Delaware County side. Let's go Delaware. So anyway, he strip searched me at the station. I have nothing. He apologized. I called, whom for call, and they came for me and drive me because they're up in Delaware, like 20 minutes away. So they just come pick me up, carry me. I never get no charge. I just know police arrest me. Them search my place. They don't find nothing. They hand me over to immigration and say I have drug charge pending, which make no sense. So what I'm saying, they take me downtown Philly for a couple hours in a little bowling thing because I tell them I have no charge, never been in nothing. Nothing came up. So they said they handed me over to ICE. So what I'm saying, I tell them I still have no problem because I have no problem with ICE. They took me to a couple hours after they took me to a, because they arrested me in the morning, we reached the jail in York County about at the night, about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Because they don't have a facility to house immigration police. When I reach York County, I see them have a system where they line you up and they strip search and them tell you drop your underpants and coffee, them say you want to drop out of your body and all them thing there. So I'm on in the line and I say I don't drop no underpants because I got my bed last night and I never force it, say me I got prison for swallow nothing. Swallow house, car, shoot nothing in my body, nothing never go up in my body yet. So me I say so. I know them thing there, moreover, this is slavery. It can't be where we read book about slavery and then I say I'll Kuta Kenta movie, I eat this. So every man started to rail up and saying, yeah, so I did not follow them procedures still. By me saying that, they say I was being rebellious. So within, I think it was 48 hours being there, or I'm not sure, they shipped me out to El Paso, Texas, saying they're going to punish me. So I've been down in York already. That's like 4 hours away, how much hours away from Philly. So I'm saying, so they took me to El Paso, so they will punish me away from my family. So I ended up doing like 3 weeks without getting a lawyer, obtaining a lawyer, so they keep moving me around. So I'm saying, so I finally obtained a lawyer going into the 4th week, and the lawyer came and I get a court date. I proved that the DA was lying and I was set free. And it was for 7 weeks. So I flew back to Philly, live my life, I get married, green card approved. It gonna sound crazy, but I can explain it. The way I heard the federal judge put it. There's no way a person like you would have never have a child before, never been in jail, never do nothing before. Married, waiting on your green card, get your social, get your 2-year approval and everything, right? I'm just gonna see somebody that you never seen before. He never seen you before. He don't know you. You don't know him. He make a report that he get in a fight somewhere in Scotland or something like that. I only see that side of Philly when I'm driving to Betsy Ross Bridge to go to New York. I don't go that side of Philly. So I'm saying, so there's no way. Stabbing somebody I don't know, never met a day in my life. He said he'd never met me a day in my life. He don't know me. I don't know this dude. Them say they must be maybe ex of my wife. I don't know. I'm Jamaican, you know. My father from me 16, 17. The woman born with her thing, a fair thing, born in my thing, my thing. When I watch them thing there, you get what I say? So I think it can be maybe a mistake because my wife maybe know one of them. Me can't that share. You understand what I say? I never question her upon it. I never up till today. You understand what I say? The man them say warrant out for my arrest. Seeing there was a African dude from New Jersey, or Sierra Leone, that died, right? Upland, 64th and Upland, and my wife Liberian. and I'm around Liberian and Sierra Leonean. So, being as the eldest, there were some kids there around, and the cop came and he must say, you understand that the person ID wallet is around the place, and if he could get it, you get what I'm saying? So I'm looking around and saying, and them say, he said, I hear you're a fair person, check it out for me. And I said, what kind of? And he said, nothing like that, man, Jamaican, nothing like that. So when he left, I asked one of the old head African, he said, what he's saying is true, you know what I mean? So they say, yeah, something on it, and it showed, because at the back, there's a train line. So I paid them a couple $100 to go retrieve it. I went in there to retrieve it. A lot of them was saying I should have left it alone, and you know what I mean? And I'm saying, yo, that's not have nothing to do with nothing. The person died, and I would have liked them to notify my family, you know what I mean? So if it can be of help, I'm going to help. I don't see nothing wrong with that. You get what I'm saying? So the kids then bring it back and they put it in a black garbage bag, the trash bag, like the cop came back around and we give it to him. And he must say, if you touch it, I look at him and he say, okay. So they get to notify them, and you come and say thanks and telling the kids them whatever, thanks, and you know. So a couple of weeks after he seen me, I said there's a warrant out for my arrest. I said, warrant out for arrest? He said, that's what I'm saying, that don't make no sense because we check you and you're clean. You get what I'm saying? So the next day I turned in myself, which like was the wrong thing to do. Because the same cop was telling me don't turn in myself. Just go down to 13th and Filbert and find out what date and show up, because it don't make no sense. I went down to 13th and Filbert and I turned in myself. A couple of days went before a Judge Cunningham. I sit beside the lawyer and I said, what is this about? The case supposed to dismiss in Philadelphia. I have the paperwork. The case supposed to dismiss. What's going on? They said reopen the case, and they sent me a certified letter or a registered letter. I don't want to lie on these people because they're terrible. So I said, I ain't got no letter. The judge said, ask the lawyer. He said, yes, he gave his word. He said he sent a letter and he returned. I look at the man and I look at the judge. They're not to come to my address to return. You get what I'm saying? What address, what letter? Judge Cunningham ignored me. So when I see this man scam the court, he's a judge. He scammed the court, become the biggest fraud ever. And up till today, can't show the letter. He revoked my bail. 2.5 years. That's it. They take me to all different type of jail in Philadelphia. I think I have 4 different charges. Same aggravated assault. I think 4 different charges. 2.5 years. So in Philadelphia, in CF County Jail, the CO them end up even thief my jewelry, phone, wallet, property, everything. Judge Cunningham revoked my bail. He locked me up at CF. But amongst lifers, people who had a life, hardcore criminal. We go court more than 3 times. Case for dismiss. Because the people them don't want to come to court. Obviously, mistaken, I don't know. You get what I'm saying? The victim don't want to come to court. The 2.5 years me there, they refuse to come to court. So what I'm saying, Judge Cunningham give the DA order to send police from 12 division. That's why I tell you, say, it couldn't be any gangster thing or any drugs thing. It's the same police station, that's just the neighborhood. Like I live in Augustonia and Augustone police station. Send them detective there, because the same neighborhood. So go for them you there, forcefully bring them to court. And then forcefully I tell them not interested. And they must say, you have to. You understand what I say to you? For the 2.5 years I sit, I wrote to President Obama, I wrote to Governor Wolf, that's the present still governor right now. They have all that evidence too. They're the one that sent me a list of the federal bureau them that I should contact. Because they acknowledge, they say the illegality of my case and everything, and they even try to give me 2 different criminal numbers to keep me in the system like I'm a bona fide criminal. So I wrote to Governor Wolf, the district attorney at the time was Seth Williams, not knowing that he's on the investigation for allowing all these cases, what they do. You in Philly, they never have a charge before. So as you come up on their radar, they slap you with charges and hand you over to immigration. It's a money-making thing. You understand what I'm saying? I've never been in trouble before. I'm not a career criminal. You understand what I'm saying to you? So I wrote to the Federal Bureau downtown Philadelphia. I wrote to the clerk of court. I wrote to more than 5 persons, big dignitary person that said them I represent justice or them I represent. You understand what I'm saying? No one replied. I don't get no answer. The only person that answered me is Governor Wolf's office. I wrote to them so much that they threatened of all that evidence, threatened to charge me. And I tell me, and all I'm telling them, these people is not answering. The jail themselves, everything what them provide me, because them I say, you're not supposed to be here, man. You're not supposed to be here. Most of all, anybody that have a case and go to court 3 times and nobody show up, case dismissed. In the county jail, people fight, people war every day. People get top up in front there every day. And all of that. Some of them jail when them send me out, you know, with our life. I end up our chip tooth in the corner with top teeth or so. Up and there in El Paso, Texas. This is more El Paso now. Release the videotape. Release the phone call. So you can have voice message. That voice like how we talk regular on the phone. Thing that happening in jail against the law and against humanity. When I rape man, the CO them, the immigration officers them, a pedophile of them. You get what I say? Them are rape you. If you talk and kill you, it's proven how much of them dead, how much people dead in an immigration custody every year. 300 200 reason about being. Now, for me, my sexual assault experience with them, El Paso, them all the tape where they lie, we are come from, them keep them house in one place and then feed in one place. The line will come from Chow. So everybody will come out, you just stand up so, they come out. So them there, what them do, you grab your pants so, because you know, the pants you have what them give you don't have belt. You don't use belt or nothing. You can't even have zip. So I don't know what them, you understand what I'm saying? I have nothing in their crotch, you don't know what that for.
Yeah.
You grab out the crotch, you know, like the police them would search and grab it, push your hand in there, grab out wood balls, everything, and ring. And so I the blood clot. Set him and look for food. But unbeknownst to them, the real man them were there, they were right there, already tell me, say, Matt, they target you. You get what I'm saying? Because when he do that, and the rest of Jamaican them, they are screaming, where they bomb? There's the killer one named Davis. Them show the video, them see him, you know them iron thing there, were small and then they flash it out so it become a long button. That way I'm ready for lick me and kill her. You get what I'm saying? Because even when in 2018 when before my free 2018, so I say I go on my bump my housing, they on video camera, go on my housing, I ball out right there so, go on my housing, float the farm off, I see medical attention immediately because my balls swell up. And you see a cocky, my cocky I want string so come up like it I go to the head. You get me I say? That drop off. A little blood dust. You get me I say? Ball swell big. You get me I say? Man have a rascal and more medical attention immediately. They refuse it. When them strip search, strip it down in your underpants. And you say, what is for? And you get me I say? You notice how them look for you. You get me I say? They see how them, you see them are pedophile. Straight pedophile. From the see how him look for me, when them strip search you in your underpants, no shirt, or maybe they don't keep on your marina. If depends on the sex mood with that person in her. You get to me I say, cause them come and say them a search down the place and line up everybody. You get to me I say them a look who for cocky long from who bow legged, who whatever. You understand what I say to you? You're 5'11", bow legged, the girl them say me sexy. Me love the girl them. So when you see them look by them way there, I am man playing. You get to me I say to you? So them don't find nothing else in their search. So we go chow. So we go eat that the canteen here. You get to me I say about them have in a dome thing like on some double bed in a open area. So me I say, you go eat in a next part. You walk like me that walk from yourself to down. Down this chow there. So when I come out, you get to me I say, when I come out, the pants them they have no pocket, you know. No pants have pocket, no zip, no nothing, you know. Some blue pants, so I come out. Boy, grab on from Iman, so pull out Iman pants. Drown him hand in Iman crutch. Grab bars, cocky, everything, and twist. Thing cocky bars, everything one full motion. And I say, what a blood clot. Say, I lift up my bars and look, I scream out. You scream out because before, a guard had alerted me, say, yo, like them little favorite man, them work out there, them call them, but them out there work for them. You get to me and say to you, alert you. You get to me and say, don't make them kill you. So I realize that him do that from reaction, and I will show you how later on instinct it was right. So I'm on cramp, no blood and skirt, and them freeze. You see me I say, I scream out. You get to me I say, the yard man, them, everybody in the line scream out. I say, what you do? You run got the bathroom, like you go say, you throw cool water for it, because you get to me I say, bars swell up, cocky, so a little string come to the head like I go up to the head, the right part, that's a pop off, chop off like, just red, so look, never have no blood now, gash out, you know. But you see the blood that come up, like you get a little took and you see the blood, bars swell big, run to the CO over there, and I say, look here, and him, yo, him see, because, you understand what I said to you? Him say follow this fast, and him even call, no medical attention. They refuse to give me technical, the hospital the same place. They refuse. They say none medical attention. I say I want the officer that just sexually assault me arrested. The head of that facility, the two immigration head of that facility, I would have loved for owner to them release them on the picture too. Yes, board, in tongue board, in ears board. You see, say him a pedophile. The next one beside him is the next. Look at softer one to him. They said to me, Mr. Bryan, no officer from out there is going to come in here and arrest none of our officers. None. You're scheduled to see the judge like in 72 hours. Listen keenly, you know. And I want to release the document that I signed. If you don't sign this document, we're going to ship you out again and you don't have a court case. Y'all are 3 months in this, a year in this, and you see a judge. First time I get locked up that time. I tell you that. He said, sir, me in so much pain. Big man thing. You get a man say, what, I run from here, and I say, yo, them money want me spring pan them, you know. I know me not say doctor. See? I still want to press my charge pan them, I still want to see them get punished, I still want to see them go to the law, because even though me I talk to your king, them I do it to it. I've seen them do it to people, Jamaican in there, and break them, and give up the butt, and them can't get deported because them signed there. Me myself even try that, say I'm gay. Okay. When they call me to the office, the two head of immigration that run in the facility summoned me to the office when they deny me of all my medical rights. The officer on duty, I see him take the phone and call him and say, this man need medical attention. And immediately, they summoned me to the office, send some escort me. You get what I'm saying? I did my best, man up car. You know, I was showing no weakness because I don't want if them weaken me for the rest of prison and them try to jump on me. You understand me? I say, so no time you have to show any defeat or show any weakness. The man a man. You see me? We don't swim upstream. You get what me I say? Boom. When they go into the office, from you see the man them who are on the place, you see them a pedophile. Or they are a member of the LGBT. They are head of immigration right at that facility. El Paso, Texas. El Paso, Texas, I have all the report paperwork. Both of them bluntly told me no outside police is going to come arrest none of them officer. Because I forget that on the facilities them there mark any of us is a victim of any sexual assault, any sexual thing, anything, you can't get report. So they know that they have pedophilia, they know who they have working. It's all mine. They have the thing there, the sign there, and York County and in El Paso. That if you're a homosexual, you can't get the port. Set for discrimination. But a woman come accuse me of saying me lick on the pump when she get up and walk left me after. And boy, I can't talk in my mouth. Just don't eat from me and come near me. But I not touch them road there. Of course, because both of them do me wrong, and I have done nothing. Tell them to show a criminal record. The poor thing is for criminal. Tell them to show them criminal record for the world. Immigration up on El Paso never finished on that. When them called me to the office, they refused me to get to charge the dude. I asked them to let me think about it. They said, okay, like, you got 20 minutes. So I get to go on the phone and call my family, call lawyer, and the lawyer said, they messed up because what I'm saying is recording. So play them game and sign that document. That means down the road, ask them to release a document. Because you firmly asking and they're threatening to keep moving me around so I don't see a judge. Because they did it to me in York County and they can't show on record why they moved me. So go along with them, Mr. Bryan. And I signed that forcefully. The farthest they take me is York County, and that's like 6 hours away from Philly or whatever, I don't even know. It was just a couple of hours. And York County is KKK. El Paso is KKK. So they have their thing. So if you were in their custody and you gonna see a judge that they know gonna let you out, they move you around. You get what I'm saying? Or mess with you and don't care to put it before the KKK judge. That's how they doing their thing. They do it to me. You get what I'm saying? So upon refusing me my rights, and the lawyer tell me to sign the paper, I did sign the paper. I think within 72 hours I did see a judge and I got my bond. And the judge freed me. That I don't want to pursue the charges. I don't want police from outside to come and arrest them officer inside. You understand what I'm saying? But they realize I still want to pursue it, even because in 2018 I was saying, when they held me in York in immigration holding, and I tell them I'm still having this nightmare, I need to be out of this shit. The first time I held, I don't want to tell any lie on them. It's not like almost the 4th week I'm there because I was free. Saying I have drug charge pending, and I'm letting them know I'm the one that lied on myself saying I have the charge pending. There's no charge. So when I prove it in court, they have to free me. I'm against that bullshit that they're doing, that sexually assaulting, but it didn't came to me. You get what I'm saying? I seen it around other people. Some of it I defend it. The weaker amended. It's there, and it's the CO them, mainly the perpetrator and the CO them. I signed the paper and I did see the judge like within 3 days. And upon going before the judge asked the DA, what this man is here for? Because I don't see nothing, no charge for him. And in immigration, you got to be a career criminal to even be in immigration. Why is this man here? Why are they doing this crooked thing? So the DA said, he said something. I kind of butt in, and the judge corrected me and said, wait till your time, Mr. Bryan. You get what I'm saying? And the DA said he has nothing to prove. You get what I'm saying? So the judge asked me how we reached to this. So I explained to the judge that because I'm illegal, I only have a Canadian license, driver's license. And I have my godbrother, baby mom, license and insure a car for me. My Mazda Millennium, right? It was stolen, and she got the check, and she thinks she robbed it, but true, I know my rights, and I'm waiting until I get my paperwork, and I know it's a federal charge, and I know she used the check and buy a next vehicle done. I explained to the judge, upon having the vehicle, she didn't give me my money for my car, so I just rested till till I finish get my papers, then I will deal with her in the court of law. Now, yeah, a friend of ours that I grew up here with in Jamaica. See what I'm saying? And so I explained it to him, and he agreed, and he put my Tahoe truck in his name. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I don't have to go back to her.
Yeah.
So I think less than a month or 2 months, less than not even 3 months, he called me and said, yo, I needed to take that truck out my name. And I said, yo, anything you say. I never even bother argue with it. You get what I'm saying? So I did exactly what he said. I went to Delaware and linked my godbrother. He put it in his name. You get what I'm saying? And when he put it in his name, on the way back from Delaware, when the trooper pulled me over. You get what I'm saying? I don't know why he pulled me over for. He pulled me over. He searched, touched my dick here, and I ease off. I said, Virgin, you can't feel me up. Bumbo clot, Batman thing. I did get boisterous and ignorant. It's not gonna lie, I have my spliff. You get what I'm saying? He arrest me. That's the way you arrest me for. I'm suspicious of some whatever. Took me to the Media County jail station, strip search me, tell me he thought I had a gun. I said, for real? You understand what I'm saying? I just know why you touch me cocky, that's all, me a man. And again, the lawyer said, just wait till you get your paper, then you sue, because that is profiling. That don't make no sense. You understand what I'm saying to you? So I reach my yard and chill. He carry me, I call, see him godbrother, and him come and bring me back a fillet. And the next day, I get my truck. Because the police towed my truck. So they are fillet. They are me my friend from Jamaica. Call me and I say, why you if you come go out with Madman call me and them. I said, what the bomb buckle that you call me and tell me about from go to man? You think me fuck man? You must say, no man, calm down, man. You're too rough around the edges, man, you know? You go a man thing, you're too rough around the edges. I said, Bridget, you know some mistake, you can't call me like that. I said, oh, that's some years when I see from you go school days. They get to me and say, so you mean me and him, but still you're still a bride, because you mean me if you can go to the man, and you tell me take the chop out of your name, and I'm right. He use a next word and say, oh, we can't be an African baby mother or something like that. So I say, yo, my baby mother or my wife is from Liberia. And I'll be saying, if I'm African, I mean, I can't respond to what I say, it makes no sense. You get me, I say? So, you must say, no man, come go to me, say, yeah, me. I'm not going away, you know, because I have drug charge. Just like that, I said to the man, you know.
Yeah.
Him silent, ring up my phone. Wife and whoever was there say, you know, say that I set them a try to set you up. And I say, no, that's right. I tell him, say, I have drug charge. Because why must I make no sense? It have no bearing. Up till now, I don't know. To me, is a setup. You understand what I said? That makes no sense. It makes no sense. You understand what I said there? In foreign, I have a Tahoe truck. Right? Him license it and insure it. He put it in his name. But it's my truck. And me I pay me insurance and me because me in a legit America to have license plate on car and everything. So even though I'm there illegal, I never broke the law. So every man dream to work hard and have a ride. Because when he insure it for me, it was $33,000 value. Yeah, take the vehicle out his name. Because the exact words, you're there foreign too long and a time for you to get your green card. And stop have people that do things here. And I was responding ignorant, I say, you can't tell me how to live. Because watch this. I can't be like enough man who came out of America and lied to a fat girl to live in her house and get a green card and then left her. I cannot do that. I can't even do it to a slim girl, a pretty girl. You understand what I say to you? Look how much years I left Jamaica from 1990 and you see, it's still not straight and then I say I'm worthless. But it's the person who I am. You understand what I say to you? You have to marry to something, you can't just lie to a woman and you have daughter too. You understand what I say? But to them say I'm a fool. But in my role, that is me. Whenever I beat a Canada, whenever I lie to myself and go in our church like enough man and say, you understand what I say to you? Me true to myself. You may have baby mother Canada, but even I should lick me in my ass, but even lie to her. I don't know if the people that was there, the witness them right there want them name to call. So we let us leave it at that. The witness them, everybody, because the person was there even from Booyah. And he said, Bridget, I set up, you know. You get the message, because them even mad how them left. Because he called me the Saturday night. And Monday morning, police come for me. So me have drug charge, the same statement we have. That's why everybody laugh. Up till today, everybody laughing. And then when I went through the El Paso thing and all of that thing and come out, yes, them say me is an informer. The same man. Then say I said that. You understand what I said to you? So it's like, you know, when set you up, people set you up, brother. Set you up because the first person when I tell you the truth, the first person where me and the same person they did it to, when they call, them call and I say, if I want to see the check for my car, as I explained to the judge, everything upon transcript. If somebody has said that to you, you know, that means if you know, apply them a plan B for you, because that don't make no sense, you know, you want your money for your vehicle. As I explained to the judge, that's what gave me up, that's what I put up my guard. That means if I was doing anything illegal, would I get rid of it from then? Because everything parallel in the same week. You understand what I say to you? In the same damn week. You follow what I say to you? And when I say it to the judge, and I said to the judge, when the phone let me go, and I tell the judge, I better say 2 weeks time when I come back, the DA don't have no information. And when I explained to the judge why I lied to him, he said him understand because the call that makes no sense. I tell the judge you can listen. I never even knew the judge have the power to listen to the phone call and then the judge go and check the share whatever name. Now put her last name out there and check and see that the car was there and she used the check and buy the car. Everything what me said is true. So when I go back 2 week time in front of the judge, the DA say, yeah, no, you have nothing. The judge said, you have nothing for true because that's why I tell her 2 weeks ago I believe what Mr. Bryan was saying. Everything what he said is true. I even get the information says that woman called immigration, called police for me. You understand what I said to you? This is what I said. So everything. So the judge said to me, Mr. Bryan, set your bail and leave. So I said 2,000. He said no, it's too low. 5,000. You understand what I said to you? That's how I set my bail and left. You get what I'm saying? So everything parallel right there. So when I came out, all them sister them lying. Boy, the truth must come out. And I said, truth must come out. And I said nothing. You understand? Now, as I said, how I survive, run my own business, meaning I'm not a contractor, but I know a contractor. That was my neighbor. You get what I'm saying? So I know you as a man that get a lot of contract. So I go to you and with my contractor and say, what you have as contractor and like it, I say, I have them also to fix up. And me and him will go and him set a price and that's how I survive. You understand what I said to you? There's many to survive. You don't have to do so. You don't have to sell drugs. You don't have to. It's just a man where if you need a house to build, you link me. If you need, alright. Make sure I know my African them. So I know you have dealer license. We can buy a car. It's like tax time, you know. Everybody will just even come a foreign 2 years ago, even Jamaican, I want a nice Lexus or a Benz. You can get Lexus and Benz and Beamer for 7-8 grand. You understand what I said to you? But that's some 2,000 and some brand new second hand nice. So you would come now and you link me know you with a dealer license where you can get it for 6 or the Benz or the Beamer or the Lexus for 12. You get it for 8 or 11 and you give me get a 2 grand or but you the buyer now. No. So you, as I say, you have to log on yourself in a turn the drug activity. Log on yourself with people where you know who have them dealer license, them this license where you can get things done. That means a man want some things to move. You are charge 500, we can call a man and charge 3 and we eat a food, that's how it go. You get the message straight. So the man know what me deal with end up at jail. Right? So me know link on some other man, so you have to pay money to link other man. Or if you like get 100 from your link, you end up get 40 or 50 and a year link. You have to pay a man to get panel link. You hold your back, stagnant. Yeah. So unbeknownst to me now, because I told them say, my friend them say, me I informer now, you know. Me, you know, instead of me react and start war because I realize there's some game I play. I play the fool, I flip the script and play the fool. So I find out what's going on. Apparently, the dude who I used to work with, I never know say him go behind my back with you with the people contract and introduce you to somebody else to fill him space. Which that is between them two. Him never tell me. You understand? Even though me and you cool, you still never tell me and I mean make you know him. Still never tell me. Me can't look on it and say you're pussy or you're fuck up. You understand? Because that is still between two big men. You get to me and say to you, you can't call my name, make nothing happen. So now, that man who introduced him to that man, I don't know if you with the contract, you have so much contract you listen, you know when man have the world people will come tell you this and tell all a lie and carry news and whatever. I don't know what transpired, jail me there. You understand what I say? So I don't know how other people know to come at the business place or go at the business place where you operate from and clear a scene at your legal business place. You get to me and say, because you have to see everything legal and nobody knows say undocumented people work unless you talk. You follow me and say to you. So the people them there call police. You get to me and say to you. So if so, that's why I laugh at because all dude, but I realize that here when I send messages all true. So tell the man, the same man I made the link him with, one link with him because I have the tape. Because you know everything that's on computer, I have the tape to show you the two men that come at the place. And the people them call police. And them two men there. And them two men they take for themselves. So they call the people them call police. The people that work at the business place call police. We protect the immigrant them. Me don't know me they are jail. Like me say, I hear say. You get to me I say but a fact then can check it. Call police, them man they take for themselves. People them were illegal now where work. Run left them pay, run left them tool, run left their shirt off of them back. Because they say immigration never come. And I saw they say my name call. Say me send immigration. So even the dude where my friend introduced the boss to, laugh off of them and say them are dunce. Because nobody not get locked up for how much weeks. And all along everybody at work. So it can't be Cory inform. No information none of this because him knows that him in the office them call the police. You understand what I say to you? So him himself now turn around and thief everybody pay. All my pay gone. I think that's how I said there. Me no know, I can't put myself in a thief position, but he must say if the person make him know you and me know say me don't know say you and him a deal for over 2 years. You understand what I say to you? Because me know under the pressure I say no work now go under the place because it locked down because the man and me work is gone. And all along me get locked up under work. So all it have to do with me. So him disrespect them and say them are dunce. And them can't read and write. And America know all them laws. Because them are fools so him confiscate everybody things. You understand what I say to you? So even when me now, I reach out to them and I say, yo, the man of the thing them up there, so the man of the thing them all like woman and yard like torn ill and them thing there. I tell the man, say me I informer and the man I hide from me. Even when me use other links, me use my cousin and send link and not a link, you know. And the man say, oh yeah, you're loyal, son. I say, no, fuckery. You understand what I say to you? Because if you do the math, it's almost $1 million worth of equipment, then the people them run left and as a, you understand what I mean? And the man thief everything. And I my name I call, but other man the street I say, but even since me there, the send message link himself. I said, and me this, you know. Me link all the next man, you know. And play and say, John, of course this, you know. Just to see them reaction, you know. You understand what I say? These are people you feed, you know. You understand what I say to you? So you see them reaction, you know. You follow me I say to you. Feel like you're down on your earth and not a human reaction, you know, my lad. So, because when me reach out to you, the boss, and I say, boss, I never make you know so I get paid. You get to me I say to you? You send back message I say, and you call 2 other names. Them confuse you because I them make you know me. So if them I say, he must say I'm confused. You follow me I say to you? And you know say people with charge man for hire people with illegal. Even me there, the man then nah, you get to me I say to you? So me I feel I say, yo, even watch this for sure the man they make themselves look guilty. Bad. You see me go through my struggle and you see me there. I'm gonna forget my pay. You know, let me get my money. And you know, want to see me have a roof over my head. You understand what I say to you? Even when I send criminal paperwork to you, you get to me, I say, because these people say them, me can't read, you know, and they say they go to college, you know. They're supposed to know the law. I send me paperwork here that you can't see, me can't work with no police, inform and I get deported. And me get deported, you hear what them say? Me have other charge. That I say, me have other charge. Brethren, me have my paperwork I show up. I mean, not give the man them family my paperwork, brethren. You understand what I say to you? Because I remember, you know, all over there, I was one and a friend, you know. And you said, me an informer, you know. And me, I give your family paperwork and say, see then, you give your friend, you give everybody, and even them a see. And them can say, yo, you get report, say you can't be an informer. Them own family call me and I say, yo, but we can't go off a hearsay. That man have something because there's no way you can be an informer. Why them know? Okay, then how can I give up information, right? And nobody not get locked up. Who get locked up? Because if you get locked up, they will say CIA. They will say, you understand what I say to you? Just like how the DA believe for them CIA. Say, me have criminal drug charge penny when I'm me I tell the lie by myself. And the truth come out, man. ICE stop come lock up me countryman them for scamming. And them are the scammer for the last 30 years scam with. You have the document with them illegally beat me. You have document where you see people on plane and get beaten for travel with that fraudulent scam document. Just for removal. You have I want them to stop sexually assault the people them. See the document there, fraudulent document where them scam you. You understand what I say? Them pay. Lawyer tell me in order to stop my deport when they move me from York to Pike County to use cash money and process plane ticket for smuggling me out of America. Come, it's no good. And then beat me and tell me say good and I have to accept it. You understand what I say to you? They follow me and say to you, make them show the tape with the big, make them show the tape them. And yeah man, ICE, Homeland Security man. Me have them, me are the only person, me can talk for myself, have them red-handed. Them can't dispute, see that? Miss Davis, head of deportation in Washington, D.C. When I spoke with her, you know me have this, all them put out the 13th, so me born November 13th. Fraudulent document them smuggle me out of the country with. See me? She can't believe how me have it. When I go to Minister of Foreign Affairs and Mr. Smith, tell him to show the tape. I saw the man up in my face, want to beat me and tell me say the sexual assault claim is not me or somebody else's own. And me I try fool them. And in see, more than 3 federal fraudulent where them committing on my case, I'll deport me without due process. But America is too big to take on because all of them get money. You understand what I say to you? All of them get money. When I asked Miss Davis, it said, when I remind her that it said on the farm, in the prison, anybody a victim of a sexual assault can't be deported. She said, oh, you got an extra get out of jail free card. So why you sign for my deportation? You get to me and say to you, the lawyer said for him to stop my deport, he would have to report for him colleagues. And it's not only for him colleagues get money. My countryman get money. My politician them get money card. This not supposed to happen. Normal deportation flight leave the 27th of every month. He know after the sexual assault, he said he's not accepting me on that plane because he's not taking the repercussion. He's not taking the legal pressure that going to come from it because it is wrong. You understand what I'm saying? I'm supposed to even get due process. Meaning I'm supposed to prove myself. The immigration said I should prove how I left from Canada, reaching America. The lawyers, Griffin take money, Andrea Clark take money, Michael Lambert take money. These Andrea Clark, Michael Lambert are Jamaican immigration lawyer. They're on the take. Griffin is an American immigration lawyer. Him and Stevenson. I hear Judge Stevenson turn judge now. I pray for Philadelphia. They take money. You get what I'm saying to you? So when I call a different lawyer, him say him now gonna report them as his colleagues. You get what I'm saying? Because I even report Andrea Clark to the Bar Association and Michael Lambert. So they take my money and now deal with my green card. The Bar Association said them say I didn't want to comply. Now even the federal judge said which man I will give them. I give Michael Lambert $7,500 and don't cooperate to get my green card. I give Andrea Clark $6,500 and don't cooperate to get my green card. When I report them to the Bar Association that I paid them for my immigration proceeding from get my green card and everything over with, prove to immigration how I get into America, they did not. You get what I'm saying? They lie and tell the Bar Association, say, I did not want to cooperate. So when I even went back before the judge, the immigration judge, and I explained them, take my money and I lie, the judge said that make no sense because there's nobody going to give them money to get them green card and don't cooperate. It makes no sense. This is the judge that let me know what the illegal atrocity was going on. They even say I was an Englishman. She's the one that informed me and said the government lie and tell people say my fingerprint don't match nobody else. It's a lie. My fingerprint match a white man from England that performed in a Madison Square Garden at Scott Turner. I never forgot that. So she tell I've sued them locked me up for a white man. Say me a white man and is a white man, just a middle name. Same date of birth, same everything. Just pure injustice. So the judge said if they had Judge Cunningham commit the biggest fraud when if he said he sent out a letter to me notifying me about the case is reopened, it's supposed to go through the post office, stamped and sent out to me. If I don't get it, it's supposed to stamp, return to the post office, stamp and send back out to the sender. Up to this day, they can't prove to me, they can't provide it. If they had sent me any letter, I would have gotten it. It wouldn't have to return to the sender, so it's a lie. So he commit fraud there. You get what I'm saying? And to commit his fraud, he held me for 2.5 years and tell me I have to say this me when the person them said they don't know me, never see me at the end of their life. So I have to say it's me if he's going to give me 15 years upstate. And I say, I already show you my power, I held you for 2.5 years. I signed fast. When I do upstate for 15 years. My so-called friend them now, which is from Malia, you know, all of my friend them, the same tower Chuck. That's why. I can't believe this man is stupid like this. The same Tahoe Chuck. Right? I was supposed to sell his sister my truck. You get what I'm saying? Because after I come from jail, I'm homeless. I have nothing. So I was going to sell the truck to get back on my feet. I get locked up. Same time I tell you I turned myself and this one is out for me. So what my sister did, they forged signature on my car title, my truck title, and license and insured in his sister name. Me there jail, you know. She took it to fair people them and do all of this. I must sell back my truck fraudulently. And sell back my truck for almost 20,000. Right? Me there jail. Come out 2015, then immigration oil and palm for 2 years. 2018 I get deported. Me there, so. He lie and tell me, say, he meet me a Philly and pay me now. I could not, I have a Canadian license, driver's license, York County, cruiser Canadian license right now as we speak. You get what I'm saying? So how me they are jail for meet this man for coming big federal fraud, how much federal charge, sign title over to them, which me not have it in my name, so I couldn't sign it over in my name, it's in my cousin name. So and it's a female, I could not portray like a female. And in Philadelphia, if me I sell your car and you are the buyer, both of us have to present at the place. And you understand what I'm saying to you? So I see how I come out of prison, go sign deal and commit too much federal fraud and then carrying myself back in a prison. You get to me I say to you? So they send him the copy of the title and he refused to honor him lie. So the lawyer said, I'll pay him deal with the feds, with him and care for my car, and I have to get my money from it. One from my Liz and my Lilium. So whatever proceed, him and insist to sell my vehicle, my car, my truck, and use the money and do. Like the lawyer said, Daniel, Sazone, said, don't give out too much because even Canada will lock me up But deny me, because my grandmother citizen before me 18. In America, it named grandfather visa. I don't know what it name in Canada. You get to me, I said to you, where my grandmother supposed to get citizen through she. I get my state through she and then denied. So, it did it. Want to show the thing when I cut cigarette, when I cut my wrist, it up on my hand. So, now I give out too much till, because them can't deny nothing. But like me say, wish, even, say the youth them when them bring up for scamming, I want to say this, where them extradite, so them scamming. See me? For them liar can use my statement that me I make right now and show, even with the paperwork with them scam, but home ice and them case have to dismiss. Or they have to put it on hold. You have to charge ICE for scamming before you can charge my people them for scamming. Even my police them who you pay. Even my politician them who you pay. Forgive with this. The commissioner office who have and the scrutiny of the police them where them have to go issue these same file document for them police and so of them will get busted for all kind of things. Them can use it and get out of that stronghold because we now have that our people, you know, because I love my country people, them, you know. Pick the beam out of phone eye before they pick it out of mine. So before you lock up any one of my brother and sister them in Jamaica, or any police, or any politician about here, me and a politician, you know. So before you lock up any one of them boy here, and extradite them, you have to lock up ICE, and all them boy there, England, ICE too, America and Canada, for all the scamming where them do. I give you this scamming paper. I deport upon it. American airline in it. All of the airline them allow you to fly down upon it. American airline them fraudulently smuggle me in pan. And then I tell me say I only can come back to America if I'm married to a US citizen. I may inform them I've been married to a US citizen for over 10 years. I have my social, I have my tour temporary everything. So where you depend? Only low and low because them do it. Only the two federal agents say the big batty Jamaican airway system. Oh, anything happening, let me know. We federal agents, we got him, we escorting him. Bossing. I mean just laugh and say you only giving me more witness to what's going on. These people on the plane can see. They're not even giving me a food. Water they give me. Because smuggling me in illegally. When I turn to the immigration in front of them, and said, this paper is not good, why you allow it? Them said the politician them here in Jamaica taking the kickback money. I see, even though I speaking to you, what they're doing right now. You have the CIA, you have the Fed right now. At these facilities dressed like me and you, they know, said it's not good. So this is what them blackmail the politician them with, the police them with, and everybody with. When it's them. So I ask them, the We Too movement not going to shit because them fake as fuck. Them a pedophile too. We're in a jail, even right now as we're speaking, in an immigration. You have people that call these people for help, and I spin you. They may know for a fucking, even as we speak it are going right now. But like I say, El Paso, I would have loved for someone to release the tape. I went do the whole on my crutch, cocky, and everybody else's I ever see. And I want to release the phone call. Want to make me make. Want to fuck up and make me make. I want to release that, brother. You understand what I said to you? I want the people them hear the pain. You understand what I said to you? I want the people them see the damage. I want the people them see everything. You get what I say? And this is something where them are refuse to do. You get the answer to you? See, Judge Cunningham commit the biggest blood clot fraud ever. Him and Timothy Tarpey. You understand what I answer to you? And I have the paperwork where even when we get deported and they are Jamaica from 2018. The way them are refused to show the letter in laser and even wrong information, so me still there fine and me still there Jamaica. Dep on the paperwork. But like me say, the lawyer said, I'm the baddest lawyer. If me tell him like what me I tell him now, it's eerie set. But everything up on transcript and everything on transcript, everything up on video, everything voice record, and everything written in a script. So release it. Well, the judge, immigration judge, tell me in order to get my green card that been approved back, or she send back to me, prove to her how I get into America. I have the proof. Like I said, it's the law. Show the, you understand what I said?
Show the proof.
More show the, never show the proof to the world.